It's your boy Girl here, back with another video, and today I got a special video, guys, man. Today we're gonna be back with the Game Press review. Now, it's been some time. It's been some times I did an update, I believe. I don't remember the last time I did a reaction to this. Was they had the 17 and 18. They had the perfect form, or LFCell, plat equipment, everything. So this should be interesting. I'm really curious to see what they do for this tier list thing. Like, I've been seeing a lot of future when I've been playing PvP all the time. A lot of people are rocking future. I don't see that much LOE. In terms of fusions, I don't really see fusions at like that. Barely, right? God Key I kind of been seeing here and there. So I'm curious to see where they're gonna do their placements, right? So I did look at it a little bit, and I was kind of surprised about a few things. So I'm going to react to it, and you guys can just comment down below what you guys feel about the certain placement that they have and everything, and then I give you guys my thoughts like always. So without further ado, let's get on with it. So can we scroll down, please? No, you don't want to scroll down. All right, got you. Okay, so we got it here. All right, so this is May 4th. They said that 1718 right here, they talk about Cell. They talk about Ultra Gogeta falling down, Gamma 1 and 2. I totally forgot about Gamma 1 and 2. Jiren, Goku Vegeta, First Form Frieza, all this stuff, right? So they kind of have a little thing about certain reasons why. So we could look back here if we want to, but let's take a look. So, okay, let's go down. Now in God tier, the last time we did this, Ultra Gogeta and Kaioken Goku were both on God tier, and it looked like Kaioken is by himself. He's the lonely unit, bro, by himself. What I think about this, do I think Ultra Gogeta drops down from God tier? I'm going to have to really think about this. But Kaioken Goku, I definitely think he is God tier. He's just so annoying to face, right? Like he literally can chain cards, 15 cards in one sitting. Let him get a PV on him, double card draw speed, is over. Pair him up with Whis, he's getting the extra green card on the deck, so he doesn't have a lot more time stops, endless amounts of key, gets his Vanish back, bro, locks your strike cards for 2 time accounts when he enters the field. He's pretty annoying, right? I definitely think he's God tier, even though his best teams aren't really the best teams in the game right now. Just him himself, you just rock him as a leader and just put him on any team. He's just super annoying, right? Like Virgil rocked him on a PO team with 17 and Cell. Insane team, like just ridiculous. Like just him himself is just super annoying, right? So I definitely agree that he should be in God tier. Now let's take a look at Z tier, bro. There's a lot of things that changes, right? So they did not have 17, 18 the last time I did this. They put them as the second best fighter in the game. They put Cell third. Golden Frieza, Full Power Frieza, Ultra Gogeta drops down 4 or 5 placements because he's second. Now they compare him 7th. Final Form Frieza, Revival is dropped down, and G4 is still in Z tier. Interesting. So 17, 18, I think they're the best LF in the game, right? I definitely think they are #1 best LF in the game. They have too much. They heal, they get their Vanish, they nullify Endurance, they destroy Dragon Balls, they both green cards they can nullify, special cover change. They have a lot. And I definitely think they're the best LF in the game. Who knows how much the impact of the boost is going to have on them, like Goku Vegeta. I don't think they're going to get that. I don't think they're going to drop that much from the boost, because Goku Vegeta thing was, they was on the mono purple team, all that Zenkai buffs. So it made them hit harder, made them tank a lot better. But you're not seeing like mono red. You're not seeing that type of team. You're literally just seeing them with no Zenkai buffs. Usually you might see one Zenkai buff from like Red Rose, but mono purple and like where their best team is, you're not really seeing a lot of Zenkai buffs stacking on them. So I don't think they're going to drop as much when their boost is gone. But it's interesting. Cell, second best. I personally have Frieza. As the second best LF in the game, but I don't see that many LOE like I usually do. I still see LOE now, but Perform Style, the fact that he destroyed Dragon Balls, his plat equipment really helped him out. He's able to get to his gauge easier, especially if you get the red slot on it. Does extra damage, card draw speed, bro. Extra damage to Saiyans and hybrids. He has revival, kills 4 Dragon Balls, so he kind of shuts this guy down. This guy, like, he's pretty annoying, so he kind of shuts him down if he kills him. His ult hits pretty hard, not gonna lie. The support buff that they give to their allies is really amazing. After their combo ends, really makes this Cell hits even harder. I definitely think I will put Cell second. I had Frieza, but the fact that, you know, Cell is pretty much paired up with this unit right here, and they just shut down yellow units. He shuts down this unit right here. He kind of shuts down this unit. Shuts down this unit. I would put Cell. I'll actually put Cell second, actually. I'll actually put him second. Now when I'm starting to think about it, and he destroys Dragon Balls. They destroy Dragon Balls too. Future's a really good team too. You know what, I'll put Cell second best LF. I'll put him second best LF. Now Green going to Frieza. Do I think he's the third best? I think he should drop down. I'm not gonna lie. I think Green going to Frieza should drop down a little bit. Full power Frieza, I think he's the third best LF. I definitely agree with this right here now. I used to have him second, but I'll put him third. I'll definitely put him third. You don't see that many LOE teams like that like you used to. They're still relevant, but you don't see them all the time. You're starting to see a lot more Future. Now, Ultra Gogeta, do I think he deserves to not be in God tier and all that stuff? Individually, he's a very dangerous unit, but when you look at the best top 2 teams in the game, you're going to say Future and Frieza and LOE. You're going to say those two teams are first. Third, I might even say God. He might be third. Not gonna lie, bro. Green Vegeta, Falcon Goku, bro. Whis, Goku, Vegeta, Beerus. And then you might say Fusions is fourth, maybe, right? I'll say you can argue that they're third, but I don't really see Fusions like I once did, right? Like before these two came out, you could say that it was like maybe the second best team, but you don't really see Fusions as much unless you just main that team. I think individually he's a lot higher, but since his team is falling down, I definitely think he's Z. I don't know what placement in Z I would put him, but I think he dropped down from God tier. I definitely think he dropped down from God tier. Now I don't know what number I'll put him, like second, third, or anything, but I definitely think he falls from God tier. He's still a dangerous unit. I still hate facing against him, but in terms of being God tier, I don't think he's God tier anymore. But I definitely think he's Z tier. Now I don't know what placement, but I definitely think he's Z tier because him lock you in, him nullifying against Green for 10 timer counts twice, him like he has 2 ultimate cards, the blue card thing where he can just destroy all your hands, like that's still annoying to deal with. I still hate facing against this guy, but I guess it's more his team is kind of going down, not really himself. And you don't really see this guy being ran on leader slots like that compared to other units that's higher above him, like these two and then Kaioken. But I definitely think he's Z. I think I'll put him around here, not gonna lie. So yeah, G4 is interesting. G4 kind of suffers the same thing with this guy. G4 is still really good. It's more of, you don't really see, you know, GT, only a handful people rock GT that unless you main that team. G4 is still pretty annoying. I still hate facing against him. The plat really does good. Z tier, I had trouble with dealing with this, right? In my little tier list, I put him in Z, and I put this guy S. Now, G4 Z, more of it is the team, not gonna lie. Like, the more I look at it, I'd rather put this guy Z over this guy because he's on Future and he's on God Key. Like I said, I put them number 2 and number 3. No, Future, I put them number 1. God Key, I put them number 3. I know that his support buffs does not really help out these two at all because they're not God Key or Vegeta clan members, but he's still the best green there. I definitely will probably switch these two. That's what I'll probably do. I'll probably switch these two, put G4S here, more of his team, not himself. Yeah, I'll probably switch these two. I'll switch these two. Purple Frieza. I think Purple Frieza should not be this high. I think Sword of Hope Trunks should be higher than this Frieza. I don't really see, when I see LOE, I don't really see this guy being ran that much. I usually see it being the green like the Angel Golden Frieza, the full power LF Frieza, and then the blue Revival Frieza. I usually see those three. I don't really see this guy as much being added on there, like on core. Like every time I face against LOE, I don't really see me facing this guy. There's usually those three other units that's like in Z tier. So I think Sword of Hope Trunks is higher. I know that the 17 18 nullifies endurance. I know full power Frieza nullifies endurance, but 17 and 18 is a red unit, so they kind of shut down the yellow Frieza, and they're both on Future, so I think he's higher. Future Gohan, I think he's higher as well than this Frieza, just because he's just, people still rocks this guy. Like he's just not a bad unit, bro. Like he has support. He destroys 2 cars, bro. He has car draw speed. He's just a solid unit, you know. So I'll put this guy over Frieza as well. I think Frieza drops down here. Goku Vegeta, I like this placement here. Full power Jiren S, yeah, because this is S, right? I'll put full power Jiren S. I'll put Super Vegito S. Gamma 1 Green, they put him S. I don't really face that many Gamma 1s to really have a good, this is a good like review on that unit, so I can't really say much about him. But I don't really see Gamma 1. Most of it is because people not summoned on the banner. But from the showcase, he does do pretty solid blast damage. I'm surprised that they put Gamma 1 higher than Gamma 2. But it's interesting. It's just I just don't see that many Gamma 1s. I don't really face Gamma 1s in PvP, so I might be wrong about that. Whis is tier 1. Beerus is tier 1. I think Green Goku Black should be maybe a lot higher, because since the Green Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta doesn't buffs those the androids in the cell, I think this guy value actually goes up a little bit higher on the Future team. I've been seeing people rocking this guy. Him in 17 18 with the green cards, destroying Dragon Balls as well with his blue card is really valuable. I think this guy should be up a little bit higher in tier 1. I think he should go up here. Not gonna lie, I think he goes right behind Whis because of that. And he also provides support buffs for his allies. The strike damage is not damage inflictable, but his strike attack sells a strike attack unit. 18 on the 17 18 card is strike attack. Future Gohan, Sword Hope Trunks. So I think his value goes up a little bit since the Vegeta doesn't support buffs the 17 and Cell. So I think he goes up a little bit. Frieza, I think he stays there. Otherworld Goku, I would drop him lower. I'll put Beerus a little bit higher, not gonna lie. Gamma 2, I don't really face that many Gamma 2s to really have a opinion on him. Gohan, Chilled, I think Chill goes down a little bit lower. I think Chill goes down lower. Oob goes down a little bit higher, goes up higher. Bojack, Super Saiyan 4, I think they need to put Corrupted Murzomasu a lot higher. I know that 17 18 kind of takes away his like being the best red on Future, but him on God Key is a really good. He works well on God Key as well. I think that Corrupted Murzomasu should be higher up there, because if you have this guy up this high, I think you have this guy high up this. I think CMZ should be higher. Definitely should be higher than these units. I think CMZ can make it around here. Corrupted Murzomasu, I definitely think he can make it up there. FSK, Bardock, I think Bardock should drop. You don't see that many Super Saiyans at all. I think Vidos is a good spot. Bojack, I don't really see that many movies. I think Bojack should drop down a little bit. I think Shenron should drop down a little bit. FSK should be a little bit higher. Ape Vegeta, DKP, Berku, Trunks, Murzomasu. I really don't have anything to say about these units. Piccolo's still tier 2. You know what I'm saying? I think Piccolo should be tier 1, not gonna lie. But Red Piccolo should be higher. Yeah, I agree. I think Red Piccolo got a lot of love recently. Just him being on that S tier boost. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Red Rose. And then here, I agree. I agree with these stuff right here. I don't think any of these should be higher. And yeah, that's basically it. That's basically what this tier is. I think this is gonna be a relatively quick one, but like I said, I think more like for Ultra Gogeta, it's more of his team than anything. Pretty much, I think that's the reason why he dropped from God tier, and I agree with it. I really think it's really because this Fusion is not the top team. They are a top team, but they're not the top team. When he first came out, it was them two. It was them two, and you just had to deal with them. But you got Cell, you got these units here that does extra damage. All of them do extra damage to Saiyans. Extra damage to Saiyans. I don't know if he does extra damage to Saiyans. Extra damage to Saiyans, I believe. Extra damage to Saiyans. Extra damage to Saiyans. So I know that this guy's a Saiyan as well, but this guy is he's ridiculous. So he's extraordinary. That's why he's God tier. So let me know what you guys think. What you guys think about the Z tier? I think like in terms of LF placements, I agree with these three in this order now. And I'll put Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and G4. I'll swap their places. I would put Soda Hope Trunks behind G4. I'll put Frieza behind Future Gohan. And then I agree with these right here. I think I'll agree. I agree with this. Maybe Super Vegito over Jiren. I think I'll switch these two as well. And then here, I think Goku Black Zamasu should be higher. I think Beerus should be higher than Underworld Goku. And then yeah, other than that, here you already know, like I said, CMZ I think should be higher as well. And that's pretty much it, bro. That's pretty much it. So let me know what you guys think. This is interesting. I really like looking at these tier lists because it's just interesting to see why they put units in certain places. So yeah, Ogun falls down. Monitoring Rain for Fusion Warriors. It felt like he could have dropped as soon as Eloy over, but now that there are more teams that can buff Fusion and Fusion, the real G4 it drops a bit in Z. He's on the brink of falling to S. Gamma 1 and 2. Jiren Goku, first form Frieza. Wow, Fusion got better. Either Trunks is gonna have his sideline depending on the match for Rumor Cell, which means hybrids aren't fully proof staples. Anti-endurance become more frequent. Yeah, the whole anti-endurance thing is true, but I still don't think Frieza tops this guy because I don't see Frieza that much in PvP like that. But you know, like I said, I'll switch them two right here. So yeah, I think that's it. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. I know a lot of people hate this tier list stuff, but this is I like reacting to it. It's really fun, really dope content, just extra content for you guys. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about their placements and stuff. That's it with this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and we're Groove, man. I'm out. Peace.